Hey, what's good, guys? I'm here with another UU match to just show you, really, not too much happens in this match except now Kingdra gets a sweep. Really cool, because I haven't been able to use Kingdra in a long time. Well, I just haven't bothered. So, yeah, that's really good for me. And let's just get this match started. So, he's going to actually lead off with a Hitmonlee, which I found odd, but I'm going to go for my usual Galvantry just because of the Volt Switch, which is cool for me. And here I'm gonna find out that he's Scarf, so fuck. And I was hoping to God this double edge won't kill me, but unfortunately it kills me. No, I'm joking, and I actually survive, which is quite well, because that means I'm gonna be able to knock him way down with my Volt Switch, and I'm gonna be able to go straight into my Golurk, which walls this thing now, because once again it's Scarf, and it's actually better that it didn't die. Blah, can't speak. I'm gonna go to my Golurk. Now he's stuck on double edge, which I didn't even see the first turn because I wasn't looking at the screen, which kind of was important. But I'm just gonna sub up now as he goes into Azelf, and knowing that he didn't send Azelf out first turn tells me that it's probably a nasty plot and easily taken down by a Iron Fist Shadow Punch. Yeah. So that's really well. And he's going to go for a Grass Knot here, and I knew that's going to take out the sub because he probably has Life Orb, which is shown here that he does. And I'm going to go straight for a Shadow Punch just because I want that thing gone, seeing as it could be a menace against me, but it's going to just die to Shadow Punch. Golurk works very well. I mean, doesn't need too much support as I've been using it, but it does need some viable switch-in opportunity, which is also well because it just gets it's broken by anything that's not resisted, but it does have a lot of useful resistances, like Heracross resists both its stab, not resist, but one's immune. And he's gonna sub up with a Blastoise at this point, so I'm like, what? And so here I'm just gonna go for a Seed Flare as he goes for a Scald, and my Seed Flare will luckily hit. Yeah, I haven't been getting good hacks lately. I mean, last match I had about a I was going to be able to stall out this Houndoom that's at +2 in my Chansey, but unfortunately he got a crit, and then he had double para, which is just not very good for me at all. So that cost me basically the entire match, because I had to start foddering out shit so he could die. And he's going to switch out at this point since I was wasting my time. And I'm going to Leech Seed here just because I knew he'd either switch out or try to sub up again, and I know I'm faster, so either I'm going to get a seed in. So I was scared about this, whatever it's called, Power Ranger. No, I don't even know. But I wasn't scared about it this entire match just because I've seen Quando Ren's video, and wow, so much capability. But here I'm going to switch out, and he's going to go for a Pursuit, which is Dark Gem boosted. But I know I could take one just because Shaman has a decent amount of bulk. But luckily he gets the crit, and so that means I'm not going to be able to survive it, and unfortunately that means I'm dead. So I'm going to go straight into Galvantula just to test whether he has the Sucker Punch, which he does, which is okay because I don't need Galvantula anymore just because I have Toxic to handle the Blastoise, which is great. I have on Chansey and my Slowbro, so he's going to go for a Pursuit again, and I'm going to go straight for a Scald. Don't know why he didn't go for the Sucker Punch, but oh well. I'm going to go for the Scald, and I do get the burn this turn. Luckily, I didn't want to handle this thing, and since I'm getting Leech Seed recovery, I'm automatically in the awesome parts. So I'm going to be able to stall this thing out as I please. Seeing that this thing can't hurt me anymore, I'm not too scared, seeing as the burn, so can't really hurt anything I have. I could switch Golurk in right now if I wanted to, but no, because I'm just going to use Toxic, because either he'd switch out to Blastoise, or he'd go for Sucker Punch, because I know Pursuit isn't what he wants, because he wants more damage, even now that he's burned. So that's just going to be a bit of an obvious play to counter, so that's very nice. This is quite a quick match, actually. About 8 minutes, but I didn't speed it up that much, just because I need some sort of video just to post. I want a decent amount of time. He's going to go for a high jump kick, and he misses just to put salt in the wound. And he's going to keep going, and he crashes. So that's going to cost him his Hitmonlee for no reason. But I just went for a Slack Off just because I can. And now he's going to go into Bulklops, his Dusclops. And I know I can Toxic stall this thing, and which is what I proceed to do. And he's going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here, and that's going to hit. So I'm not very worried because Slowbro is like a special, but it doesn't really depend on its special attacking stat, more or less just the burn from its special attack. So yeah, that's a nice thing. And so here he's gonna start wasting his life getting stalled, and I'm gonna switch out just because I know I can go to my Kingdra safely. And he's gonna go for a Nightshade actually. I don't know what he was thinking at this portion when I was just setting up in his face, as you'll see in a few seconds. Yeah, I'm going to set up one Dragon Dance now, and he's going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. I'm not too worried about a Will-O-Wisp, but just because I'm a Chesto Resto with a large amount of bulk. So that's going to be very well done, but he's going to go for Pain Split. Awkward. Not very. He did 2 damage, so I'm like, what the heck is he thinking? I probably thought I was like max HP or something. I don't even know. I guess he overestimated my HP stat. It's okay. Just lets me get another, whatever it's called, Dragon Dance up. And he's going to miss this Will-O-Wisp, but it's not really going well for him. And now I'm at +3 using this Dragon Dance. And I'm not scared of anything he can throw at me just because I know I can take a Arcanine Extreme Speed at this point. And he's going to go for a good old Pain Split just to get more health, damage, whatever. And now I'm thinking about, whatever it's freaking calling. God, I'm stupid right now. I was thinking about going for a rest, but I chose the DD just because I was hoping that he would go straight for another Pain Split, which he does. That's not going to bring me down too far. It's only going to be to 132, which does scare me for the extreme speed, but I know Kingdra can take it. And here I'm going to go for a Waterfall because I ran the calc. It said the max damage for a extreme speed coming from a Arcanine with Life Orb does about 126, if the calc was right, max damage. So that tells me I'm in the good for this. And he's going to go for the extreme speed now. I'm hoping to God he won't get like extreme max, or I don't even know. Hopefully my calc wasn't wrong, which it isn't, luckily. And I'm going to be able to survive that with 12 HP. And I'm going to rest that off just because I need my health. And I'm not worried about anything else because this is just going to be a small Kingdra sweep. And so that's basically a good game at this point because all he has left is his Blastoise after I use a Waterfall on this. I don't know why he didn't go for another extreme speed. Probably because he just felt that he lost already. And wasted turn, I guess. I don't know. I still would have done it. But, oh well. Luckily he didn't get a crit before, so yeah. Now he's going to go into Blastoise. And I'm just going to Outrage, because Outrage is going to kill it off, and that will be a good game. Comment, like, and subscribe. No, wait. I want everyone watching this video to dislike this video. Just because. Just dislike and have a good day. And so, announcements. I'm going to be trying to get more videos in. They might lack in, like, actual battle quality, just because I'm trying to find any video I can get. As in, like, if a battle ends up to be a 4 like this one, unfortunately, I will still upload it just because I need stuff on my channel to upload. So, yeah, have a good day, YouTube.